Happy Friday, everybody. Yesterday could have been one of those magical days, and the NFL got us. They got us already. Oh my god, dude! Fucking, what was it, like a 30-yard scramble by King? Got them to like the 10-yard line. Incomplete pass, incomplete pass. 2 seconds left, and he does the exact same. Yeah, I mean, he literally like the as soon as this is gonna sound like one of those like I knew this was gonna happen. It sounds like a LeBron James moment, but I did. Like I saw four down linemen, and all four of them just split the middle like the Red Sea, man. They just literally like as soon as the ball was snapped, they all just split to the outside, like trying to contain him, even though he'd been running up the middle. I don't know, man. It was so stupid. That pissed me off. I did a fun parlay, and it's always fun until that last leg loses like that. So that's why I hate parlays. But hit a 3 unit. Still wasn't profitable for the day, but it was a fun day. The Discord was active. It was fun talking to all you guys in there, like always. I wanted to show you just kind of how we're going to look at NFL and college football. If you're newer here, we had a lot of fun last year in both in all of football, more specifically the NFL. I just feel I don't know, man. I just everyone has their sport, and the NFL makes the most sense to me. I feel like as far as reading the lines, understanding where the market is moving towards, understanding the situation of the game, the coaches, the players, who needs it more. When a line just stands out more so than others, I like exploiting that, and that obviously does not mean I hit them every single time, but I just think that makes the NFL makes more sense to me than many other sports. So I'm just looking at the website. It's easier for me to make these videos when I'm looking at the actual website. When you're looking at the NFL page, the first thing you're going to see is the agent consensus. Obviously, people are still, early messing around with the agents. My suggestion, and I'll make sure I say this multiple times to people, is wait until closer, not close to kickoff, but at least the week of the game to run your agents again so they have the most updated injury, weather, any changes. I mean, there could be Aaron Donald is about to play for the fucking Rams. Like, there's going to be changes from now till kickoff. So run your agents again. It'll have the most updated data. And hopefully that means more accurate, I would imagine. But this is that first page right there is going to be your agent consensus. Then we get to the slate summary. This is basically just, okay, what's our projection for the game? Now, this is something different that I added, but I think it's different for the people who were here last year for the NFL. Yeah, it's not really different for people who've been here for the MLB season. I'm big on signals. I don't base all my plays on signals, but I love, like, a signal to me can turn a 1 unit play into a 2 or a 3 unit play. If the model is on one side and the signal that I like is also on that side, it pushes me to that. Last night, that 3 unit play, there was 12 total signals pointing at the Philly Washington game, Nationals and Phillies. 3 of those signals were three of the strongest signals that you could have for an over. That was my reasoning for that. The model had the over, and then 3 super strong signals added to that game as well, which is what made me change it to a 3 unit play. So, of course, we have that for the NFL and college football as well. So on the website and on the app, you can click these. You'll just click the button itself, right? Like, I'm just clicking this button, and you can read, okay, what does this signal mean? And then who is this signal pointing to? In this case, it's the Cowboys. And before anybody makes any jokes, no, I did not tweak the code to always make the Cowboys win. Anybody that knows me knows I am a pessimist when it comes to my teams. Although I do really, I feel like the Cowboys are going to be good this year, man. We have for the first time ever a real team, right? Like, we're not waiting till the end of August to sign a 40-year-old linebacker. Like, we have an actual team. Now, there's probably going to be injuries. We're going to be disappointed at some point. I know that. I've been around long enough to experience that many times. But as of right now, I'm enjoying the Cowboys. So, with that said, we have a nice lean on the Cowboys week 1, and you're going to see a bunch of people talking. And I'm a trends guy too. I'm a data guy. I get it. But divisional week 1 underdogs, people love to hammer that. Last year, I think it went 4 for 4. I think last year, week 1, it went 4 for 4. And we can check that with our historical tool. People are starting to use that now. I love it. It's only going to help you and everybody else in the server. You go to the historical trends. You mess around with this stuff. Filter it by whatever you want. You know, you can do it for. You can filter it to just one season. You want to see all the way back to 2016 to last year. Like, filter however you want. Find your trend, and then save it. And once you save it, it pops up here in the leaderboard, and this is on the app as well, and people can follow it, and then it'll track how it's done throughout the season. So it's just another tool that people can use and share ideas, or don't share it. You don't have to make it public. If you're one of those dudes, I get it. You want to keep the cards close to the vest. You can save the trend, and you don't have to share it with everybody else. I would suggest you do, because we're all here trying to make money, help each other out. But I get it if you don't want to. That's cool too. But it's not too difficult to understand where everything is. It shows the team trends for the season. Right now it's showing last year's. Obviously no games have been played. But you want to see, okay, how many times has Seattle gone over the total in their last 5? It shows you right there. It shows our projections. Something different this year is we have 7 markets in each game. So it's going to be first half total, first half money line, first half spread, team totals, full game money line, full game spread, full game totals. So that's fun. And of course, I built models for all those, back tested them until they became profitable. That's the anybody who's interested in that kind of stuff, how you create a model. All you're doing is taking historical data and building an algorithm to predict the most recent season that's been played. And the idea is that with all that data, if you can predict the most recent season profitably, that means that the following season will also be profitable as well. That's the idea, at least in layman's terms. There's a lot more to it, but that's the idea. So that's it for the NFL. Use these signals. It'll show you how that signal specifically is doing in the season as well. So let's say I have like this primetime tight under. What this means is that it's the spread is tight and it's a primetime game. Historically, that has meant unders hit more. That doesn't mean it's going to hit every single time. It just is a signal. It's a historical trend. And right here, if you can see that, it'll show so far this season, how has that performed. Just an extra little helper for everybody to understand when they click a signal, they can be like, is this a good one? Has this hit historically? You know, but yeah, it's helpful. And then when it comes to player props, I'm still working on this page. I'm going down to Texas next week to hang out with Chris, and we're going to do our final push on everything, make it all clean, make sure everything's there. But I really like the player prop page. It's going to go through everything, how this individual player has done, who the defense is. This is my favorite part, dude. You know, I nerd out on this shit, but what kind of defense are they playing, right? Especially, let's say it's a wide receiver. Actually, I'll go to a wide receiver just so we can see. Let's go to Cody White. Receiving yards, he's facing a New England team that's blitz happy. They play a lot of man. They have great cornerbacks. That makes sense. How has he done historically against man defense? This is one of those things, one of those tools that I think it's great for fantasy. I think it's obviously great for props, but it's also good for sides and totals because I want to see, okay, is this going to be a high-scoring game? Are these wide receivers historically good against zone, against man, against two high safeties, against a blitz-happy team, against a team that stacks the box? So this is going to be a great tool for that. It's going to show you their last three. Have they gone over their player prop, under, whatever it may be. And then also down here it shows their situational, how have they done historically in prime time, overall, home, away, divisional opponents, all that kind of stuff. And on top of that, it'll show you how have they done against this specific team. Not just that type of defense, but that specific team. So, again, I don't know how much more information I can put on this website and the app. I think I have everything that you could possibly need on here. But I'm going to fix this up even more. It's going to be clean, ready to go for week 1. So let's go to college football. Same exact thing. You got your signals. You got the models, projections for every single game. Same thing as NFL. We got team totals, first half spread, money line, total. The weather will be posted here. You can see some line movement down here. It shows the times that it moved. I know a lot of people are really interested in if it moves at this time, it means this. We have this runs every hour, and it's gonna. It just went live earlier this week, so like from now until kickoff, it's gonna run every single hour, which is really helpful for people. Yeah, man. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait for fucking football. It is truly the best time of the year. Trying to think what else is here. The competition, $200 plus a lifetime subscription, a wager proof for free. Get it in, get your picks in. Maybe wait. I put mine in to test it also because this is just a practice round. Week 0 is a practice round. The following week will be the first official week, and it'll only be college football because that's the only games that are being played. And then week 3 of the competition will be technically week 2 of college football and week 1 of the NFL. That's when shit really gets real. You got I don't know, 70, 80 plus games to choose from. You pick your 6 best picks. You mark your very best pick of those 6. Counts as more points. You can read the rules here laid out explicitly. The leaderboard at Friday at 12 at noon o'clock, the leaderboard will show here of everybody that submitted their picks. That way you can see everybody's picks, right? I think that's important. I don't want anybody saying like, this dude probably fucking cheated or whatever. There's no cheating, man. Anybody that knows me, dude, like, integrity is number 1 on my list for the entire app. I don't think there's a lot of integrity in the sports betting world, and I'd love to bring that. So that's important to me, and I want to be transparent with everybody and show you everything. That's why I show my record of the model all the time, which I will for NFL and college football as well. But I also want to show people's picks in a competition because there's money involved, and I don't want anybody to feel slighted or feel cheated or anything. So all my picks will be posted. Everybody else who's in the competition, you'll be posted. But make sure you get your picks in the Friday before the games start Saturday and Sunday. Okay? Yeah, so that's it for right now. Let's have a good Friday. I keep saying it. I cannot fucking wait for football, man. I'm getting a little bit tired of baseball. It's been fun. It's been profitable. I've been losing the past couple of weeks. Still profitable overall, but it sucks when you go 2 weeks losing, you know? I felt I had great reads. I just, they didn't come into fruition. So there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not the one playing, so I can just keep relying on my data to try to get a few more units before the football season starts. But anyhow, enjoy your Friday. We'll be in the Discord talking, and let's be profitable today.